All right, good morning. Kind of a late start for me. We are on the court, ready to go. I am going to try to catch up with scorekeeping here. Thank you. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. All right, day 2 of Fiesta. Match number 1 here in the morning. Hopefully I can get this other half of this app open fast enough to get the lineup in. Looks like Ace won the coin toss to start service here. Black starts scoring. All right. We got Leah, Avery, Anna, Cassie, Callie, and Riley, and Shay coming in for Callie in the back row. All right, got it all there. In time to start. I think. Yeah, it looks right. And if not, we'll figure it out. Welcome to Ace 18 Black against Club Z 17. And we're off. Ball's in the air. Riley able to get it up to Avery, who sets it. Free ball over the net for Ace. I lied. Club Z won the coin toss, by the way. Club Z going up. Off the block and out of bounds. That's a point for Club Z to start it off. Club Z up 1. Nothing. Ball's in the air. Cassie able to set it up to Avery. Swipes it. Club Z unable to handle the swipe into the net. That's a point for Ace. All tied up at 1. Anna to serve. Anna, ball's in the air. Club Z, one-handed set. Avery with the overpass kill inside the end line. 2 kills for Avery. Ace up 2-1. Anna serves. Ball's in the air from Anna. Club Z hits it out. Another point for Ace. Ace up 3-1. Sorry, didn't realize I was muted there. Calling this play. One of the other dads came up to say hi. Cassie to Avery. Into the block. Shay gets it back over. Overpass it back to Anna. Cassie. Hit from Leah. Too strong and out. That's a point for Club Z. Club Z to serve down 2-3. Oh, look at that. We got a scoreboard in here today. Kind of right there if you're watching on the big screen. Service error. Point Ace. Ace up 4-2. Avery to serve. Callie into the front row. Callie and Leah with the block. Ace up 5-2. Avery serves. Ball's in the air. Club Z to their outside. Two-handed pass over the net. Avery with a pass to Cassie. Cassie sets it up for Leah on the right side. Sends it down the line. Club Z hits it into the antenna. Out of bounds. Ace up 6-2 here early. Set 1. Match 1. Day 2. Service error. Ace and Avery. Point Club Z. Club Z to serve down 3-6. Shea in for Avery in the back row.
You guys are going to do well today.
We're hoping so. Ball's in the air from Club Z. Shea gets it up. Anna gets a bump set over to Leah, who cannot handle it. Point Club Z. Play-by-play, man. One of our other ace coaches, Brian, over here talking to me. They're here at the same facility. Different courts today, though. Club Z in the air. Anna to Cassie. Cassie over to Riley on the outside. Into the net. Point for Club Z. To serve down 5-6. Ball's in the air. Shea able to get it. And Ace unable to corral that one. We're tied up at 6. Going to differentiate here between Club Z 17 and Club Z 18. Our next match is against Club Z 18. Leah with the hit and the kill. Point Ace. Ace up 7-6. Amelie coming in for Cassie. McKenna coming in for Leah in the back row. McKenna to serve. Ball's in the air for McKenna. Club Z able to bump that to their middle. Gets it over. I lied. That was not their middle. That was one of their back row players. Riley into the block. Club Z able to get that to their back row player again. That one rolls over the net for Club Z. We are tied up at 7. Ball's in the air for Club Z. Shea unable to handle it. Club Z up 8-7. Their first lead since 1-0. Shea able to get that. McKenna bumps that to Amelie. Amelie gets it over. Club Z able to corral that one in. Setter unable to get to it. Little confusion from Club Z. Point Ace. All tied up at 8. Put 8 and 8 together, you get 88. What happened in 1588? The British defeated the Spanish Armada, which at the time was the strongest navy in the world, kind of starting the British Empire as a global force back in 1588 until this little country called America came along. Service error, Point Club Z. Ball's in the air. Anna with a hit. Into the block. Club Z able to get to it. To their outside. Tips it over. McKenna able to get that. Amelie bumps it across to Anna. Anna with a hit off the block. Club Z able to get to that one too. A free ball over the net. L, which I did not realize she came in. I will have to do that. Callie into the block. McKenna over to Anna. Anna able to punch it over the net. Club Z from the right side gets a hit. Ace cannot quite corral that one in.
One question to him is, you guys celebrate the 4th of July?
Question I always hear is, do they have 4th of July in England? Well, yeah, they just don't celebrate it. Miscommunication there from Ace. Point for Club Z. Club Z serving up 11-8. Timeout, Ace. Point for Ace. Called that out. Maybe it was out. Did that look out to you, Coach? Or were you watching?
What's that?
Did that ball look out to you? Were you watching?
What was
Okay. I couldn't tell. Looked close to me, but... Yep, service error. Club Z serving up 12-9. Avery back in the front row. Ball's in the air from Club Z. L cannot handle that. Point Club Z up 13-9. Ball's in the air. L with a pass up to Amelie. Amelie with a bump set across to Anna. Sends a free ball over the net. Club Z sets it to their outside. It goes up for a hit. Through the block and a kill. Club Z up 14-9. Inside the end line, that's an ace for Club Z, up 15-9. Ball's in the air. McKenna to Anna. Anna gets a tip over the block. Club Z to their right side, gets a hit into the block. Anna gets a block. McKenna able to save it. L and Amelie not. That's going to be a point for Club Z, up 16-9. Cassie coming in for Amelie. Leah coming in for McKenna. Ball's in the air. Point ace. Ace to serve down 10-16. Cassie Barney serving. Club Z not able to hit that one over into the net. On their third hit, point ace. Ace up, down 11-16 in serving. Ball's in the air from Cassie. Too strong, point Club Z. Club Z up 17-11. Oh. Ball's in the air for Club Z. Shea. L able to save that. Anna sends a free ball over the net. Club Z sets to their right side. Gets a hit. Cassie cannot quite handle that. That's a point for Club Z. Club Z up 18-11 here in the first set. Ball's in the air. Shea able to dig that to Cassie. Gets it over to Anna on the right side. Gets a solid hit, but Club Z able to dig that out, get it to their outside. Tips it over the net between Anna and Cassie. They're able to, I'm sorry, Elle and Cassie able to save that. Shea with a great dig there. Cassie setting it over to Anna. Gets a hit into the block, able to save it. Avery set back to Anna. Hits it over the block that time. Club Z able to corral that one and get it to their outside. It was going to go out, and Ace went to try to save the play. Point Club Z. Club Z up 19-11. Ball's in the air from Club Z. Ace almost went for it. Didn't touch it. Point Ace. Ace to serve. Down 12-19. Covered a couple of these yesterday, but 1912, Arizona became a state. Turned 114 yesterday. It was Valentine's Day, 1912. Ace able to bump that one back over the net. Club Z into the net. happens to roll over and roll down the net where nobody was quite ready for it. Point Club Z. Club Z up 20-12. Another point for Club Z, up 21-12. Avery goes for the hit and hits it into the top of the net, not the block, so she couldn't hit it again. Club Z up 22-12. Timeout, Ace. Yep. Service error. Point Ace. Balls in the air from Avery. Oh, into the block. Anna able to save that one to get it to Cassie. Cassie set her dump. Gets called for a double over the net. That's a point for Club Z. Club Z up 23-13. Riley with a good cross-court hit. Club Z cannot handle it. That's a point for Ace. Ace to serve down 14-3. Leah to serve. Ball's in the air. Service error. Point it for Club Z. Club Z up 24-14. Serving for the set. Ball's in the air. Leah with a good pass to Cassie. Cassie gets it over to Riley. Goes to tip it over the net. Does not work. Point Club Z. Win the first set 25-14. We'll see if 18 Black can force some extra volleyball here with the second set win. See you in about 3 minutes. All right, let's hope we can get our get some of our passing under control here. Get it to our setter, get it to our hitters. That is the best way to be able to score some points, for sure. Score is 0-0. Put those together, 2000, year 2000. What happened? Well, nothing happened. But boy, did everybody think the world was going to end when it came to computers. The whole Y2K scare. Remember how silly that is in hindsight? Of course, there's a lot of stuff that happens over the last 26 years that's pretty silly in hindsight. I'll let each of you choose what that means to you. All right, we got Cassie, Anna, Avery, Leah, Elle, and Callie as a starting lineup on the floor there. Anna will serve. Shea's in for Callie in the back row. And away we go. Match 1, set 2, day 2. Hey, say Team Black looking to force a third set. Ball's in the air from Anna. Club Z17 able to get it to their middle, but their lib comes in to save the day as it was an overset. Avery swipe into the block with the kill. Ace up 1-0. Anna to serve. Club Z to their middle. Avery goes up for the block. They swipe it around. Club Z gets called for a lift. Point ace up 2-0. I think it was called a lift on that swipe. She, touched the ball for a little too long. She got it over there. Ball's in the air from Anna. Club Z, the outside hit. Shea cannot quite handle that hit. Off of her hands instead of her arms. Point for Club Z. Club Z to serve down 1-2. Ball's in the air from Club Z. Shea with a good pass to Cassie. Oh, slight overpass. Cassie cannot win the battle at the net. All tied up at 2. Ball's in the air. Shea to Avery, over to Elle, who sends a free ball onto her side of the net. That's 3. Can't play 4. Club Z up 3-2. Ball's in the air. Club Z called out a rotation. Point ace. All tied up at 3. Avery to serve. Callie coming in the front row. Nope. All right, just want to make sure we didn't get called out of rotation. Ball's in the air from Avery. That's an ace. Club Z can't handle it. Ace up 4-3. Woo! Ball's in the air from Avery. Club Z handles that one, gets it to their setter, to their outside. Solid hit through the block. Cassie able to dig it. Nobody able to get to that second ball. Point Club Z. Tied up at 4. Shea coming in for Avery in the back row. Ball's in the air. Too strong. Oh! Point ace up 5-4. Leah to serve. Good serve from Leah. Club Z able to bump it to the right side. Two-handed pass over the net. Shea able to get that over to Cassie. Cassie to L on the outside. Hits it into the block and over the block. That's a kill for L and a point for Ace. Ace up 6-4. Ball's in the air from Leah. Club Z bumps that to their outside. Two-handed pass over the net. Shea saves it. Cassie gets it over to L, who bumps it over the net for Ace. Club Z to their setter, to their outside again. Club Z called it in the net. Point Ace. Ace up 7-4. Put that together, you get July. Well, he gets 74, but 7-4, July 4th. As always, happy Independence Day. America, 250 today. 250 today. 250 this year. It hasn't been a long weekend with no sleep at all. Leah from the back row with the kill. Ace up 8-4. Put 8 and 4 together, you get 84. What happened in 1984? Ronald Reagan won 49 states in the general election. Minnesota ruined it for everybody by voting for Walter Mondale. Cassie with a heck of a dump there that Club Z was able to get. Cassie back over to L. L down the line and a kill for L. Ace up 9-4. Put 9 and 4 together, you get 94. 1994. That is the first time that the Summer and Winter Olympics. First time the Summer and Winter Olympics started going every 2 years on opposite 4-year patterns. We had the Summer and Winter Olympics in 1992, and then in 1994, the Winter Olympics went solo, so we could have Olympics every 2 years instead of every 4 years. Club Z with a kill. Thank you. That point was for Club Z. Club Z serving down 5-9. Both the 49th and 50th states were added in 1959. Alaska in January, Hawaii in August. Point for Club Z. Club Z serving down 6-9. Man, I'm full of them this morning. July 20th, 1969, we landed on the moon. Allegedly. I'm kidding. Well, I believe we landed on the moon. All right, back to gameplay here. Callie over to L. L with a free ball over the net to Club Z. Club Z able to handle that, get it to their outside for a hit. Shea able to handle that one. McKenna gets a bump set to Anna in the back. Anna with a great hit from the pipe over the net for the point. Ace up 10-6. Riley coming in the front for Anna. Oh, and Amelie came in for Cassie. I missed that. My apologies. And McKenna came in for Leah. I missed that. I was having too much fun talking about history. Ball's in the air from Ace. Their middle into the block. Riley able to get that. McKenna sets for Amelie. Amelie over. A great pass from Club Z to get it to their setter. L able to save that. Shea with a bump set over to Amelie. Sends a free ball over the net. Club Z able to get it to their outside. Tips it over. That's a great diving effort from L. It was going to be close. I don't think she had a choice but to go for it. Point for Club Z. Club Z to serve down 7-10. Ball's in the air. He's got it back over the net. Club Z into the net. Point Ace. Ace up 11-7. Avery in the front row. Shea to serve. Ball's in the air from Shea. Club Z sets it to their outside. Swing and a hit, and a block and a kill for Avery. Ace up 12-7. Ball's in the air from Shea. Able to hit it through the block that time. L able to get it to Riley to send a free ball over the net. Live to play another play. Cannot get the block on that one. That's a kill for Club Z. Club Z serving down 8-12. Ball's in the air. L able to get that over to Shea. Shea to Riley. Able to get it over towards the back corner. Club Z with 2 good saves. Cannot get it over the net. Point ace. Ace up 13-8. Cassie coming in for Amelie. Ancestor. Leah coming in for McKenna in the front row. Timeout. Club Z. I'll let you enjoy the ambient noises of the gym. Back from timeout. Captain Cassie Barney serving up 13-8. Good eye from Ace. They dug it back over the net, went out of bounds. An ace for Cassie. Ball in the air, up 14-8. Down the line. Oh, Club Z hits it off the block of Avery, but it does go out of bounds. Point for Club Z. Club Z serving down 9-14. I'd just like to remind everybody, 9-14, September 14th, 1814, Star Spangled Banner was written. Francis Scott Key in Baltimore, watching the battle over Fort McHenry during the War of 1812. Club Z into the net. Point for Ace. Ace up 15-9. Anna coming in for Riley in the back row and a serve. Ball's in the air from Anna. Club Z, free ball over the net. Anna with a pass to Cassie. Gets it to Avery. Couple of swipes to save that. Ref called it good. L into the net from Cassie. Point Club Z. Club Z serving down 10-15. Ball's in the air from Club Z. Lee able to get that over the net and save the play, keep the play alive. Club Z off a block between L and Avery. Goes out down and out of bounds. That is a point for Club Z. Club Z serving down 11-15. Timeout, Ace. That was Coach Bryan and one of our other Ace 18 teams just walking by. Timeout over. Yeah, no, not even close. Might as well just walk and wave next time. Oh, you don't have to say sorry. Just wave next time. Ball's in the air. Ace somehow able to save that. I'm not really sure how that was called a double. That was off of Shea and then Avery and then Cassie. But they gave the point to, I'll have to go back and watch that one later. Gave the point to Club Z, who served. I apologize. A little loss for words there. L got a kill. Ace is up 16-12. Avery serving. Callie in the front row. So I was just trying to process what I saw there. It looked like it went Shea, ricocheted off Avery, Cassie got it over net. He called a double on Shea, which there was a rule change to the double hit this year. But there's some confusion there. Ace, unable to corral that one. Club Z with the point. Club Z serving. Up, or down 13-16. Scoreboard gave the point to the wrong team. I'm sure they will probably fix that. One-handed save from Club Z. Cassie is set over to L. Rolls it over the net. Club Z, two-handed pass. Anna saves it. Cassie gets to it. Sets it over to Leah, who is able to hit it over the net and get the kill. Wow, that was close. She did not touch the net. Scoreboard is fixed, and the score is correct. Ace serving up 17-13. Leah serving. Good serve from Leah. Club Z passes over the net. Cassie to L on the outside. Over the net, and a kill for L, and a point for Ace. Ace up 18-13. Ball's in the air from Leah. Service error, 18-14. McKenna coming in for Leah. Amelie coming in for Cassie. Score is 18-14. About 3 weeks before the Star Spangled Banner was written, the British started burning Washington, D.C. Little fun fact you may have heard yesterday. But Mother Nature, with the assist for the Americans, as the British started burning Washington, D.C., a rainstorm came in and quenched a lot of the fire, and the British retreated from the city. So thanks, Mother Nature, for helping save D.C. back there in the War of 1812. Club Z came over at that point. They are going to serve down 15-18. Ball's in the air. Anna to McKenna to L. Club Z with a bump set to their outside. Two-handed pass over the net. Nobody can get there. Club Z with the point. Smart play. Cassie coming in for Amelie. Leah coming in for McKenna. Shea with a two-handed save after the ball was in the air. Club Z over to their right side. Cannot get it over the net. It's a point for Ace. Ace up 19-16. Riley coming in for Anna on the front row. L to serve. Ace trying to win the second set and force some extra volleyball. Going to a tie break. Service error, Ace. Ace up 19-17. Club Z to serve. Ball's in the air. Lee with a pass to Cassie. Cassie with a bump set across the court to Riley. Able to get it over. Club Z with a free ball over the net. Leah with a pass to Cassie. Cassie set her dump. Club Z able to cover that and then get a kill on Ace. Club Z within one, serving down 18-19. Timeout, Ace.
Tied.
All right, back from timeout. Ball's in the air from Club Z. Riley able to pass to Cassie with a bump set across court, back over to Riley. Over the net. Club Z able to get it to their setter. Sets it to their middle. Tips it over. Leah with the save. Cassie over to Riley again. A high rainbow ball that just happened to come down on Ace's side of the net. We are tied at 19. Club Z serving. Riley with a pass to Cassie. Cassie, setter dump that their libero is able to sniff out and get. Free ball over the net. Leo with a pass to Cassie. Cassie with a set to Callie. Callie with a hit into the block. Club Z can't handle it. Kill for Ace. Point for Ace. Ace to serve up 20-19. Shea to serve. Avery in the front row. Ball's in the air from Shea. Club Z to their setter. Tip off of Avery's block. Shea bumps it over to Riley. Riley able to push it over the net. Set to their outside. Swings for a hit. Al able to pass it. Cassie with another setter dump. Club Z able to sniff that one out. Bump set to their outside. Hits it over the net. L to Cassie. Cassie to Leah in the back row. Rolls that one over the net. Club Z able to get that one into a block from Avery. Lands on our side of the court. We are tied at 20. That was a heck of a dig from Club Z on that hit. Looked like it hit the floor from here, but I'm not up on the ref stand. Club Z serving, tied at 20. Ball's in the air. Riley unable to handle it. That is a point for Club Z. Club Z serving up 21-20. Ball's in the air. Leah with a good pass. Nope, slight overpass. Cassie not able to block the overpass kill. Club Z up 22-20. Ball's in the air. L unable to handle it. 23-20 Club Z. Ball's in the air from Club Z. Service error, point Ace. Ace to serve down 21-23. Cassie Barney to serve. Ball's in the air from Cassie. Service error barely, but it is out of bounds. Club Z serving for the set and the match, up 24-21. Ball's in the air. Leah with a pass to Cassie, who wins the battle at the net. Ace cannot get it over net. That's a point for Club Z. Tough loss here in the second set for Ace, 18 black. They dropped the first match 2-0. 25-14, 25-21. Dropped to 0-1 on the day. We got two more matches scheduled for 11 and noon Arizona time. So we will see you in 2 to 2.5 hours.